Welcome to the snow, where the monkeys play, Pikachu stand by your feet, and the ladies look off into the distance. Oh, that was Pikachu making that noise. I was like, is that the, what are these? No, these aren't orangutan. Are they? Okay, there's orangutan in the other one. But I think orangutan is the bulky guy. I'm sure they'll play some kind of role in this game. Obviously, we can't talk to them right now because they're off in the distance, just, I guess, trying to keep warm. A Rangaroo? No, I believe Rangaroo is actually the one that was a Rangaroo and a orangutan. Unless I know a Rangaroo is a Pokemon, but is a orangutan actually a Pokemon, or am I just thinking of an animal? I don't know. Pikachu, stop grunting and tell us some words of wisdom. Start the stream off, hopefully right.
Hold on, got some dust on my hat. A great detective's gotta look good at all times.
Thank you for that, Pikachu. But yeah, welcome one and all to this stream. And yeah, let's get into it, I guess.
Yes.
The ruins are just up the hill, but getting to them looks a little exhausting. Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Okay. The game probably just doesn't want to have a model of her walking alongside her, so it's easier just to make her stationary. Yo, Pikachu, use Rock Smash. These rocks look breakable after all. I mean, I tell the stream to detect the Pikachu, and Pikachu cannot learn detect. So getting that out of the way, I know that Pikachu cannot learn detect. It's usually fighting types anyway. Anyway, we got some Pokemon to talk to, it looks like. Wallet, round eyes that look round and round. Whoa, Wallet! This says a cute Pokemon. Chargebug contracts and expands. Charger. What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. Even more rocks that look breakable. Yo, this looks like that guy. We can't see his face, obviously, so. But just from the backside, it looks like one of those gentlemen in the, I want to say the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum games. It's what I'm thinking of. Yo, what's up, Oh, your Zigzagoon's not looking too good. Even if that even is your Zigzagoon. Put in a Pokeball, man. I guess I can't talk to Zigzagoon. Okay, you look different from Diamond and Pearl, gentlemen, but you still are a gentleman. Well, I guess you're a fossil collector, but whatever. Whoa, hello there.
Yes.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? Oh, is this a guy with what is his name? George? The person that we came up here to find? Oh, I forget his name. I'm the fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. I sound like I sound like I'm constipated or something. I apologize. This is my partner, Zigzagoon. That's freezing. I like seeing Zigzagoon freeze to death. Zigzagoon, Rock Smasher. Zigzag. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you can find some here? Huh, do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? No. We just literally got here like 5 seconds ago. Well, maybe not 5 seconds ago since I was walking around exploring everything, even though there's not much to explore. Anyway, there are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow. Wow, evidence. Okay, don't do an old man's voice and then go to Gruffy Pikachu. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization. Fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. So we're gonna see like Deoxys or something, or like a Clefairy, what have you. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, and before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? Let's see. What did we see beforehand? We saw those monkeys, a Rangaroo, I believe. They could probably break it. Chargebug? I don't know if Chargebug can land Rock Smash. I don't believe it can. And then Rowlet. I highly doubt Rowlet could break it. Unless they use like Air Cutter or something. I don't know. But I'm going for the Rangaroos. There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing, but it's freezing cold, and I don't know how to make it stop freezing. If only I could put it in my Pokeball, but I can't reach my Pokeball because my hands don't want to work because they're frozen. Okay, no. Okay, this is going places. But the little fella's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have to trudge all the way out here for a fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know. Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. ... Me too, but it's not like each of us can bust a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. ... Oh, Lee Vanny. Oh, Monferno. Definitely Monferno. And I guess maybe the Ursaring. Yo, what's up, Lee Vanny? You want to break some rocks? Actually, can we talk to the Pokemon over here? Now that we had to look for it? No. The Pokemon. I was wondering if there was going to be any extra dialogue having Pikachu be like, yo, can you break these rocks? And then Rowlet being like, cool, no, I can't. Or something like that. Yo, what's up, Leaf Vanny? Leaf Vanny. Leaf Taylor. Levon! It's a Leaf Vanny. It looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Yeah, it's freezing. It's a bug grass type. It's like 4 times weak to ice, for crying out loud. Get this thing the heck on out of here. Hey, Levanny, did something bad happen? Leave here. I see. It's worried because some Swalloon still haven't come home. Yo, Levanny would make for a good potential Mega Evolution in the upcoming Legends ZA. Obviously, the game's not released yet. But yeah, give Levanny a Mega. I think it deserves one. I don't know about y'all. Levanny's gone looking for them a lot already, and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Levanny's worried. If we find a Swadloon. Let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. Why can't I say Swadloon? It's almost like a tongue twister. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, leave Annie. Leave those 2 Swadloon to us. I said it right that time. Leave her? Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations. Leave. Leave Annie's like, just leave. Get the heck on out here and look for those Swadloons. And Pikachu just wants to talk about it. It wants us to deliver these close to the Swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for a Swadloon? Yeah, Leavanny can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. I believe it said something about that in the Pokédex. Plus, I remember there being a anime episode about that. Back when Ash got his what's a pre-evolution of Swadloon? Oh man, why am I blanking on this now? No, it's gonna bug me. Anyway, okay, we got it. Leavanny was well set for those Swadloon, and to deliver those close to them too. So you just sit tight and stop worrying. Lee! Deliver the leaf closest Swadloon. I guess this is our side quest of this area. First one. Oh, you got more to say? Lee! Yeah, I know. You worried about the Swadloon. Just wait. We'll find him for you. Oh, yes, because it's a side quest. It has a special, blue mark instead of just a white mark when we're done talking to him. Anyway, 2 potential rock smashers here, and maybe a third up there. Monfenno? I don't know. I don't know why you're cold. You're literally a fire type. Oh, it's you, the quiz person. Flotad. No, Dad. Okay, let's look at this tree for no reason. Some blueberries are growing here. I think they're yachi berries. Cool. What's up, Lotads? Can you break your boulder? Probably not. Lotad, leaf bobber. Low. These are Lotad. They sing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? Hello? About you, Lotad.
Hey.
You three seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold. Tad, low. They said that a low cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. Tad, low Tad. They want well, no, that's not Pikachu voice. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. As Lombres and Ludicolo's. We should ask Ludicolo at the High Hat Cap to join them then. When we get a chance, obviously, since I don't think we're allowed to backtrack right now because we weren't allowed earlier. About this place. Have you three always lived here? Low. They're laughing at us. Even though it's not LOL, but yeah. So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food. Even though it's not warm here right now. It's a shame the weather's like this now. Hello. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon. Oh boy, this Pikachu voice. I always complain about my Pikachu voice.
Over here.
What, Pikachu?
Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water? Wow. What a way to live.
What a beautiful Lotad voice. Hello. Lotad, Lotad, Lotad. 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 Okay, I'm having way too much fun. Some yellow berries are growing here. They must be pineapple berries. I guess I'll talk to you. We meet again, detective. Remember me? Canoe! Who the heck are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer what is the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. See what's at the park in Rhyme City too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Kanu. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? A winged Pokemon with a round body and adorable eyes. Woobat, maybe? Because it's round and has wings, and I don't know if it would. It doesn't really have eyes. Has an eye. Maybe a Swoobat? Guess we're gonna have to keep an eye out. Get it? An eye out for something with adorable no. The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out there and find it. She's not listening to us at all. If we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Okay, side question number 2. I guess the quiz professor's gonna appear literally everywhere. Alright. Well, we could help out this Monferno, but let's look at this tree. Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are nab berries. I can say nanab. Alright, Monferno, warm yourself up with your tail for crying out loud. Monferno, fiery tail bending spirit. It doesn't look like it. That's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy. Man. It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions while you're freezing to death? Man. About you, Monferno.
Hey.
Can't you create a fire, Monferno? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Man. It's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame. Even though you have a flame on your tail. I don't know why you couldn't just use your tail to burn something. Whatever. Man. It says it might leave this area if the cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon. Can't Chimchar be found in the Scarlet and Violet DLC in a cold area? Or am I thinking of something else? I know Torchic and Tentacle are there. Okay, maybe it wasn't Chimchar. I don't know. About the snow.
Hey.
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? Man. This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter. When did this snow start? Monferno. A few days ago, it says right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly start to gather above the ruins, and then it starts to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. It's almost like someone made that happen. Yeah, maybe we will learn more if we paid him a visit. Why did my Pikachu voice get deeper because I kind of like inhaled? I don't know. Okay, Esserang looks angry as always, but let's look at these. I almost thought that was an apple based off how it looked on the ground, but pomegranate berry. I don't know. Some red berries are growing here. Those look like hairband berries, you stupid Tim. I don't know. I'm probably thinking of another kind of berry, or I'm just making up berries off the top of my head. One of the two. What's good, Ursaring? Can you break some rocks for us? Ursaring. Exercise extreme caution. Ursa! Ursa! Oh, jeez. Oh, it's an Ursaring. You don't... Let me try this again. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. I don't know. I did something funky with my voice. I can't seem to do it again. You sir don't look happy, Ursaring. Is something wrong? Is something wrong? Ursa! Ursa! Came all this way from a faraway bamboo You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest. Was your Ursaring friend to look for food? But now your friend has been missing for days. Could your friend be a Teddy Ursa? Or maybe an Ursa Luna? Or maybe another Ursaring? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for its friends. Yeah, maybe we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursaring. Oh, so we're just assuming that's another Ursaring. Well, then again, Pikachu can talk directly to this Ursaring, so yeah. Do you have any information that might help our search? Sir. The last time you saw your friend, he was headed toward the ruins. Sounds like that other Ursaring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Sir. Suddenly another side quest, and this one apparently takes priority of the other two. Okay, not really going to ruins quite yet. What's up, Pikachu? You have something to say?
I'm gonna teach you some great detective tips.
Oh boy.
Great detective tip number 1. Every single thing a suspect says or does has a motive behind it. It's a great detective's job to uncover them.
Heck yeah. Oh, this is just a crater. Never mind. Well, don't leave no stone unturned, so it's a good thing we came here. Yeah, I guess the only place to go is the ruins now. Oh, is that a person holding up a Clefairy? There's other Clefairies too with people. Phew, that was quite a hike. Hey Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Even though I wasn't with you when you guys were talking to that Ursaring. Even though I've probably seen it by myself. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where's Gordon anyway? So that ruined fossil guy wasn't Gordon? Okay, cool. Huh, it looks like someone's here. Okay, is it Gordon? Or is that just some guy randomly cooking with his Munchlax? Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor, Professor Gordon's assistant. Munchlax, curry enthusiast.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're the student. What brought you all the way out here? I don't know. I was trying to make an accurate voice to him, but there's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We're hoping to talk to him. Oh, the professor? Oh, dear. Oh, boy, the professor. Okay, no. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and, well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Oh, I don't know. My voice keeps changing. Huh? Whoa. Yes, what are you saying? Oh, the professor always like this. He's absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening that door of the ruins and the stuff. I mean, I guess the trick would be having a fairy if I had to guess. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we'll have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris. We'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry. Don't worry, Tim. What? Female voice. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. You're that Tim, the great. Why did I make him sound like? You're that Tim, the great detective. In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourself too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating that entrance.
Hey, so what do you think of Rachel anyway? Come on, spill it.
Come on, Tim. You know you want to. Munch. This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Munch. Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. Man. About you, Munchlax.
Hey.
What are you doing here? Man. I mean, Munchlax is literally Chris's partner. He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Munch. Your job is to eat a lot, so there are no leftovers at the end of the day. Sounds like he's just a glutton. Glutton? I think it's just glutton. Ask about the Professor Slowpoke. What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Man. It says It says Slowpoke always was a big man. I had a bind I wasn't supposed to. It must mean Professor Gordon. Mine! Mines! Mine! Mines! Slowpoke is really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. It seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. I mean, that's a Slowpoke for you, I suppose. Really, Pikachu?
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day? Must be hard on Chris.
Look at another. All these berry trees probably mean something. There's some blueberries growing here. I think those are cobra berries. Okay, the guy we keep giving a different voice to. Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help. About you, Chris.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camps, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with a professor like this. But if I stop working just because he disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair. Okay, enough about Chris.
Yes.
What's up, Rachel? The future girlfriend of Tim or whatever that's going on with these two. Whoa. The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening the doors so we can go see the professor. Oh, one of the missing swaddloons. Swaddloon. Find safety in swaddling. What the heck is swaddling? It's a swaddloon. Loon. Looks like it doesn't go home because it's too cold to move. That Lee Vanny didn't look very good. All I had to do was go to the ruins. Let's give it the clothes we got from Lee Vanny. It's not wearing the clothes. I want a refund on this game now. I want to see Swadloon in clothes. Dang it. Swadloon. It looks a lot happier now. Now you can go back to Levani, right? It seemed real worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Swadloon. Wonder if there's any unique dialogue for just find the first one. Let's go take a look. Lee. Yeah, I know. You worried about the Swadloon. Just wait here. We'll find him for you. Okay, that's the same. That was pointless. And then there's Florigoss. Is that Ever? Eldergrass. Okay, has thick cotton fur, whatever. Eldergrass. gosh. That's it, a fluffy Pokemon. That's it. I mean, it's round. And I guess it has cute eyes. But a prompt's not showing up, so it's not the right one. Yeah, we need to smash these rocks. Was that it? No, we can go down here. And see what's down here. Oh, another berry tree. Nice. What do you suppose grows on this tree?
Let me see.
A monkey. Pasminian. Familiar picture. Whoa, a Pasminian was in the tree. Sammy. We woke you up from your nap. Sorry about that. Pass. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Is it talking about the Professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for some details. Pass. Well, you Pasminian.
Hey.
Do you live here, Pasminian? Sammy. Apparently, Pasminian and its troops have lived here a long time. It says they never have to worry about the food because so many berries grow around here. So this is pretty. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. About the ruins. Passa. It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Were there no humans here before? Pass. Pass the ball. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it's only new that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. Okay, so if humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. Okay, that's all we can get from you. Oh, this is the other side of the crater. Nice. What would happen if we look at this again? There are some yellow berries growing here. Those have got to be sugar berries. Does Shuckle make the sugar berries? Okay. So we gotta shake hands with the Clefairy on the right hand shake the Clefairy, left hand shake the Clefairy, and then to hold it up with both hands. Okay, let's take a good close look and figure out what's our mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Looks like there's a button we have to hit. Let's see, where should we look first? You know, we might be able to do this just with Pikachu alone. Like, hold up Pikachu, shake its hand or whatever, its paw. Step on the button, Pikachu. Yeah, let's...
Investigating ancient ruins feels like a real adventure, doesn't it?
I guess. Okay, we can't... Oh, wait. Yeah, investigate the tree. They're faint, but I can see footprints up on this tree. Those are probably from the Pasminian. Judging by the shape, I'd say those are human. Not sure if they're Gordons though. Oh, I guess they're not the Pasminian. Whatever. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? I don't know, for the heck of it. Okay, well, I guess we'll save the button for last. There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, must be some kind of relief. Wait, what? Is that supposed to be a snarky comment, Pikachu? I mean, it's in like yellow text, so it's, I don't know. Yellow is orange. I should specify more. It looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? Gotta hold up Detective Pikachu's. This tile right here has a design carved into it. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
I think we checked everything that stands out, except the murals on the left and right, but who cares about that? Yeah, we just gave this place a quick glance, but I think we got plenty to work with now. Okay. So, yeah, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. Like the one I'm standing next to. What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. I mean, any person with a brain can think to press the button, but whatever the button does, whether it opens the door or not, is either it's a trap or it opens the door or something else. What I'm trying to get at, I guess. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts after all. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins. And maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who opened it? Oh, no. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go and interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. Can't we just press the button? Let's press the button. Okay, pressing the button seems to not do anything. It might not even be a button. Pikachu, get on my shoulders and I'll lift you up. That's probably the answer. Oh, this guy. Is there something you want to ask about the professor?
Excuse me?
Can you tell us what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure, but before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling, grunting sound. And when I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. Do you have any idea what happened? Not really. I was busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see when the door closed shut. Gotcha. Thank you for your help. Also, what is your name again? Jessica? Oh, Rachel. Rachel, why aren't you investigating around the ruins like you said you were going to? Useless. Completely useless. What's good, Montelax? Munch. About Professor Gordon.
Hey.
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Munch. He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? Munch, munch. He was moving around strangely near the entrance. And he was acting so weird, a Pokemon up in a tree started to laugh at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? Munch, munch. The next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about the other Pokemon. About the Pokemon in the tree, probably past Minion. Right, Munchlax, you said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? X. You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go? Munchlax. He says it disappeared down the path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all. Gotta talk to them all.
Tim!
What is it?
Bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Honestly, that was pretty good. Yeah, nothing from you. Obviously, I didn't think it was you. Because you're not up in the tree. What's good? You cold? Passer. About the professor. There used to be a human around here with a Slowpoke. Passer. You saw a human doing something in front of a ruin while you were up in a tree. What was he doing to human? Pass. He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door. But Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. Pasmanian also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree. What in the world was he up to? I'm actually really curious about what Pasmanian told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Pasmanian also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Am I reading that right? Relief? Or does relief have multiple meanings? Life. No. Do you think there's something on top of the door? It sure sounds possible. Let's go up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem. Finally made it.
Oh, I thought we were going to mash the A button.
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
What did you see on wait, no, that's Tim speaking. What did you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. The same design? Maybe you and Tim had to both stand on them at the same time, maybe? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed a tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Let's see, something like a key or a switch. The tile was a unique design. The door, Munchlax. Munchlax is definitely the answer. It's gotta be the tile with a unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Even though we already technically tried that before. Ah, I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely switched then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim. I mean, the button on top also needs to be stepped on. Did you figure out how to open the door? We need to we need to get very fit by lifting up dumbbells and then we'll be able to press down the button more. That's definitely the answer. No. The answer is that we need to put a substitute up top while we stand on while a mannequin stands on the other button. Totally.
Oh.
Those two switches were the same design, one above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if you press them both. So, you think Gordon climbed a tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Oh, the opposite of what it's supposed to be. Gotcha. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. Press both switches. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one on top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough. Can you just lift me up?
Gotta climb up again.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Could just lift him up over our head.
Leave it to me.
Oh, he's not fat enough. Or maybe he is.
Yes.
All right, we can get inside. Let's go find the professor.
Yes.
Now all we have to do is find the professor. He apparently been in there for 2 days already. I sure hope he's okay.
Hey, Tim, no need to hold back, you know. Talk to me whenever you want. I'm right here, after all.
Cool, but that's what we literally just did. Now to go in and get locked out. Let's go. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but it just still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon.
Yes.
I didn't expect it to be like this, even inside the ruins. I'm worried about the professor. We need to hurry and find him. Okay, we can leave. Not sure why the professor couldn't leave. Maybe he's trapped under a rock or something. Who the heck knows? Anyway, I'm sure we'll see some unique Pokemon in here. Maybe we'll see the Reggies. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Do you go left, right, or north? I guess we'll check north. There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon. The Professor Gordon's name is embraced on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief. The fact that we found it, the professor's handkerchief, here, means he must have come to this room. I'm reading Tim's voice and Pikachu's voice. Whatever. I guess I'll read Pikachu's voice and Tim's voice. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Okay, now that's weird. Yeah, no, back to normal. Where do you think he went? We might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate the area carefully. Okay, monkey statues. Tasmanian. This looks like a statue of Tasmanian. What a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder if there's some meaning to it. Also, the statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. Now that I'm closer to it, I smell something sour. Oh, we're supposed to get the berries from outside, aren't we? Oh, here's the other one. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense that the Swadloon was trapped inside. That's a Swadloon. It looks so cold. Loon. It's practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it some clothes that Leafany gave us. That we won't be able to actually see. It's a shame that the graphic designers didn't go the extra mile to actually put clothes on them. I know it's a side quest and all that. And like half the people who are playing this probably won't see this all these side quests through to the end, but still. Swadloon. Alright, it looks much better now. It looks exactly the same, Pikachu. Excuse me. Little bit. Anyway, back to the game. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. Swadloon! Alright, we found both Swadloon. Want to head back now to make sure they made it home safe and sound? Sure. Okay, let's go. Now I have to hiccup. Ugh. Excuse me. Lee! It looks like both the Swadloon got back safely. Swadloon! It's thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes. I guess I get it. It's clothes made out of leaves, so we can't tell because their bodies are made out of leaves. But even still, they could have made like a cool leaf design out. I don't know. You're very welcome. Swadloon. Glad to see you both look okay. Now don't go worrying about Leafany too much, alright? Well, that's done, but we still have 2 more quests. Okay, we need to pick up berries. Probably no berries over there. What is that? Oh, it's a Cleffer. Where did the Cleffer come from? Well, let's pick up these berries. No, we already talked to Manfan. We need to pick up berries. Or maybe we had to wait for the game to tell us. Let me know when you find it. Cano. Okay, we still haven't found it. Oh, it's. I guess we have to look for the Cleffer now. Cleffer, innocent low star tot. Cleffer. What's a Cleffer doing here? It seems very cheerful despite the cold. Maybe the Cleffer are by the trees we need to get the berries from. Oh wait, there's no tree here, so that well, there's this tree, so maybe. It's a Cleffer. You seem to be looking all over the place. What are you up to? Cleffer! Clef! You're playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them. Even though it's pretty obvious where they are. It must be hard being a secret in a huge area like this. I guess it is a tiny Pokemon. So I guess scratch what I just said. Cleffer! What? Help you search for them. We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time. Cleffer! You have other plans after this, and at this rate you'll be late. Come on, we can help it out a little, can't we? Yeah, I guess we can. Keep an eye out while we're investigating the place. Cleffer! You got 3 friends to find. Got it. Well, I'll let you know if we find them. Okay, we've seen 2. So we can definitely do this. Maybe. Oh yeah, the little tad. Found you, Cleffer. Clef? The Cleffer looking for you as us to help finding all of you. Clef. You saw no one to find you here. Don't want to mess. Okay, let's try this yet again. Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. You've got some. Whoa, this is getting tricky for me for some reason. You've got some other plans after this, right? Go on. It's time to go home. Clef. And then there's one down. Well, no, there's one by the tree that the monkey is at. But is it one over here? Just had a double check. Yeah, there's one over there, and apparently there's one other somewhere. Unless I read the dialogue wrong, and there's a 3 in general, and one is looking for the other 2. What's behind these rocks? That we need to rock smash at some point.
Great Detective Coffee Note number 1. Here's some wisdom about coffee. Good coffee tastes good, even cold. Bad coffee tastes bad, even freshly brewed.
Yeah, we've seen this one before. Thank you, Pikachu. Found ya. You're one of the Cleffer playing hide and seek, aren't you? Clef? Your buddy asked us to find you. Clef? You thought no one would find you here, Don't you have other plans after this? You should head back. Clef. Yeah, there's still one more somewhere. Either it's in plain sight, we haven't seen it. It's inside the ruins, which it might be, or it's behind those boulders that we need to break at some point. Okay, we got the zoo bats flying around. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if we could talk to the Bronzor. Probably not. I'm sure there's a Bronzor somewhere in here that we can talk to at some point. Not just, but probably not that one. Oh, okay. This is a spot where the snow is piled up. This is the only spot where the snow is piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from there. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten into the ceiling? Don't look at me. Didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through that hole safely. True, it's not like we brought a rope or anything. ... Sniff, sniff. I don't know if that's picking up me doing a sniffing noise, so I just said sniff, sniff. There's a sweet smell coming from this statue. Okay, so that's sweet. What was this one? Sweet and sour. And is this one spicy? Sniffing this statue makes my eyes hurt. You know, like when you take a big whiff of something spicy. And what the heck is this? There are footprints all over the floor. It looks like someone's walking around. Probably Gordon. Some seems to be heading towards that wall, and others look like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There are so many footprints all over the place. I can't tell which way the professor went. Well, we haven't looked in the left and right room, so might as well do that. And let's take the right path first. Because it's the right path to take. Crustle, is that correct? I believe this is a Crustle. And yeah, because I believe Drubble is the pre-evolution. This rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? It's a wall of ice. Looks like we can't go any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall this thick. I can just barely see through the other side, though. Oh, is the professor behind the door? Probably. Really? Let me take a look. Yeah, there's definitely something there. Yeah, that's probably where the professor is.
Moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah. Let's come back another time.
It almost sounded like Pikachu was having an inner dialogue moment, but I guess because they're in a cave, their voices are more echoey, which is actually really cool. But that just really threw me off. Okay, we gotta see what's over here. Oh, there's a Slowpoke. And that statue's probably supposed to depict that we gotta get berries. That's a pretty huge hunk of ice. I know it's cold in here and all, but could something like that really have been formed naturally? It seems kind of suspicious. Talk to Slowpoke in a moment. Never mind. Slowpoke, consider the deliciousness of the tip of its tail.
Huh?
Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Because you gotta say it real slow. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow. Slow. He thought Mr. Go was back. And now he's disappointed. He called Professor Gordon Mr. Go? Oh, short for Gordon. Because he's slow. Huh, that's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we ask Rito for help, and then we try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. And Rachel just randomly warps in. This is Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We gotta help him quick. It won't be easy with the ice this solid.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Almost there.
R.I.P. Tim.
Little help here? Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey,
Eat it.
Are you okay? Slow. I see. Your tail really grows back fast. Slowpoke, Slowpoke. I can keep this? Don't mind if I do. Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
Slow. Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah, don't. You know Slowpoke tails are good to eat? Are good eats? You can help. You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh. You don't say. Wow, Rachel's probably like, what the heck? Are you actually having a conversation with Pikachu? Oh no, Rachel's just going to ignore that. Plot hole. Maybe Rachel's just to investigate it. Investigate it? No, invested in Slowpoke. Who the heck knows? How'd you end up frozen anyway? Slow. It happened so suddenly that you're not sure. What about your partner, Gordon? Where is he? Where's he? Low. You were asleep until just now, so you don't know. I wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So then, what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? Slow. About you, Slowpoke.
Hey.
Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Slowpoke. Yo, I wish I had that song. No, I couldn't I? Hold on. I don't know if this is going to pick up. I don't even know if I'm going to get copyright strike for playing this. It's not showing up. Here we go. Isn't this great? Okay, I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike. Probably already did, but yeah. Alright, back to the game. And okay, here we go. I'm sorry, I had to. Slowpoke. I think I already said that. Just as we thought. So he came here to help with Gordon's research. And he's always bringing you along on his research trips. Slow. What sort of things do you do to help the professor? Slow. You're good at spraying water, eh? How's that helpful to Gordon? Slow. I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. Why were you frozen? I mean, Slowpoke just said he didn't know. Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Slow. Apparently, it happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when he got frozen? Slow. He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere, and when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. Slow. He he says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for two days in a place this cold. I mean, Slowpoke's not that smart. He's, I guess you could say, slow. Where did the professor go?
Hey.
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Slow. Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Slowpoke. Right after they reached this room. Meanwhile, Rachel here is just listening to all this. Tim supposedly talking to the Slowpoke. Yeah, Tim's just at random points asking the Slowpoke random questions, I believe. Gordon told Slowpoke to use the water to wash the dust off the mirror. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Slow. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. And then there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Slow! And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again. Slow! So you heard that rumbling sound twice, and Slowpoke. What did Professor Gordon notice? Do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? Slow! No dice, eh? The mirrors in this room are really big. Yeah, I guess this could be Tim talking to himself. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these mirrors. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. Okay, so we still go on saying anything. Slow! That conversation sounded like a bunch of pika-pikas and slows to me. So, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I couldn't understand them. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. Got it, thanks Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at those mirrors. Then these mirrors must hold the key to finding out the professor's whereabouts. We better take a close look at them. Slow. You're pretty desperate to find Gordon, aren't you? I get that you're worried, but you really gotta take it easy for a bit. You had a rough couple of days yourself. Slow. And Rachel? Is Slowpoke okay? I think he's hungry, but otherwise he seems fine. I gave him some of my lunch, and he perked right up. I'll take care of Slowpoke. You just focus on finding the professor. Okay, we already looked at that ice. Okay, the ice that Slowpoke was stuck in, we can't do anything with. So these are the mirrors the professor was looking at. They both depict Pasminian. I said that word plenty of times before, come on. Yeah, but how do we know what's these two mirrors he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each thorough an inspection. Let's look at this. This wall is way more frozen than the others. If you look closely, it seems like there's another mirror in the middle wall too. But with all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mirror is depicting. If we want to see the mirror, we're gonna have to do something about the ice first. I wonder what was drawn here. Let's look at the other two, I guess. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these mirrors. We should check him out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? At the tail, obviously. No, we can't. Pasminian itself. Oh, this Pasminian has a pretty standard expression. Haha, yeah, just like it ate something sour. Yep, no other way to interpret that face. Okay, so this is how we know which berries to get, I suppose. Oh wait, we have to look at the berry itself. Look at this Tasmanian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it looks like it got a blueberry. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we've finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Let's look at the other mural. Professor Gordon knows something when he was looking at these murals. We should check him out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. So this is basically the same. Look at this Tasmanian's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. And we're supposed to try to figure out the third berry by process of elimination between the others. Based off what we know about these two, we're supposed to figure out the third one by process of elimination. Got it. Look at this Tasmanian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right. It got a yellow berry. The other wall had a blueberry, but this one's yellow. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, now will the game let's pick up the berries outside. Oh, hello there, Minia. Minia, Fallen Star. Oh, Minia! Is this Pokemon trying to tell us something? Yeah, it says, Minia says it wants to go back home. Where's its home? Somewhere in space, probably. Many live up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shell gets too heavy. What? Wow, that high up, huh? If we helped it get rid of its shell, do you think it could make it back up there? We gotta battle it. I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. Okay, so that's something else we got to do. I don't think there's anything else in this room, though. Still haven't found the other Cleffer. Or the Pokemon that, are the quote-unquote Trubat, I think, is the clue that we need to look for. Okay, let's see if we can pick up these berries. And it's snowing out here. Okay, we need a blue one. But I think we need one that's a little bit more round, if I had to guess. Was there another blue one? Well, I guess we'll take a look. Okay, and I think this is a yellow one we need. Okay, apparently we can't do this yet. What a shame. Okay, this might be the blue one we need. Yeah, so it's probably these two, if I had to guess. But we probably missed something. Are we done here? Cleffer! It's a tight word search for the other Cleffer. No, it's still one more. So do we have to go back to those statues and deduct that we have to get berries? Kind of stupid if so, but I get it. This is supposed to be a game for all audiences. It's supposed to hold your hand. Alright. Wait, have you looked at this yet? This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, there's a relief of an Aegislash carved into it. Wonder what could it mean? Hey, damn, look at the floor. What about it? Oh snap, footprints leading behind the door. They look like human footprints. From the size, I guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. But there's something weird about these footprints. I'll say the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. I get it, it's depicting Aegislash showing its shield, like as a shield to protect anyone from going beyond this point. I get you. That doesn't seem possible though, does it? What could have happened here? Same fairies. Yeah, we've seen this before. I'm kinda lost actually for the first time. Nice. Cause we've been everywhere. I probably missed well, I definitely missed something somewhere. Cause I can't pick up any berries. They still think that's a rock.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay, maybe I should have looked at the yeah.
Right.
I forgot that we could look at the book. Whoops. Probably should have done that after I figured out what to actually do, but whatever. We get everything we need to make our deductions. Let's solve this puzzle, Tim. Where could the professor have gone? Where could Gordon have gone? Let's think about this together. Okay, so he had to go to the restroom. He went home and he left Slowpoke here all by itself. Or he went behind the mural that we just looked at. I say he went home to use the restroom. Because he had to rest on the heck out of here and leave Slowpoke behind. Yeah, that's totally what happened. No, it's obviously this one.
Oh.
This path, maybe this path extends past the relief of Aegislash. And the relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you? The entrance of the ruins was closed shut, even though we know Gordon opened it. It's possible that this relief is also an entrance, and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe it is another mechanism that'll move this relief. Yeah, we'll just gotta figure out what it is. It's the Tasmanian statues. Now, we need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the Aegislash wall. How do we do that? There was a unique design on the switches that opened the entrance. So that same design might be used inside the ruins too. Not necessarily. We have no reason to think that same type of mechanism being used here. But that doesn't mean there ain't any vital clues here. Vital clues, huh? For now, let's just look around the ruins for anything that seems unusual. We can think about the mechanism afterwards. I mean, did you figure out how we can get past it? Each last relief. We have to freeze it. Changing the statue expressions. Okay, this is what we gotta do. We gotta freeze the statue, and then while it's frozen, we carve out a new face onto it. Totally. No.
Oh.
What if we have the statue hold the same berries as the Pasminian in the murals? You know how both the statues and murals depict Pasminian? That makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. The Pasminian in the murals are holding berries, but the Pasminian statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the murals. I get what you're saying. We could possibly pull that off by placing berries on the statues. The statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries too. There's just one problem though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly. Which probably means we need to give each of the statues a different berry. But what berry are we supposed to give which statue? We'll figure it out. Okay, what berry should we place on the statue to the left? I think it's only natural to assume that the leftmost mural and statue correspond to each other. And that mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy Pasminian. I bet that Pasminian's expression is a clue about the flavor. Could it be smiling because it ate something sweet? Exactly what I was thinking, which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's find a berry that ticks those boxes. And this one's a blue sour berry. What berry should we place on the statue to the right? I bet the answer is in the rightmost mural. The mural on the right depicts a blueberry and a Pasminian with a puckered up face. I'm sure that that the face someone makes when they're just eating something sour. Which means that the answer's gotta be a sour blueberry. Sweet and sour. Let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes, Tim. What berry should we place in the middle statue? We don't really know. We can't examine the middle because it was frozen over. Oh wait, just Pikachu again. We gotta figure out what to do about that ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that thick. True, in that case, I think we should get some help from Pokemon. Yeah, there were lots of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask the Pokemon if any of them can help. Let's ask Slowpoke, because he can definitely help us find water. If we want to get further into the ruins, we'll have to gather the berries depicted in the murals. Right, we need a sour berry that's blue and a sweet berry that's yellow. The colors we can see, so that's part's easy, but what about the flavors? Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. Guess we'll just have to try 'em all. Gotta try 'em all, Pokemon. What? You're going to eat them? That's the fastest way to get info we need, right? I guess. Just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry, we Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim. Now that we got a plan. Let's go eat those berries. Pikachu just wants to eat. R.I.P. Pikachu.
Ouch. Watch your step, Tim. It's slippery here.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, oh boy, tired. Busy day at work, as per usual. Interesting for a random. I mean, it's a weekend, so weekends are typically busy, but it's the end of July. Nothing really happens at the end of July. Okay, yeah, you could definitely burn the ice. Can we ask you some questions? Man. About the berries here. Do you know what berries can be found here? The nana berries, obviously. Man. It says there are pink berries growing on the tree it always plays in. Do you mean the tree right next to you? Is that where you play? Funno. Gotcha. What do the pink berries taste like? Man. That tree, huh? Sounds like you really love him. I like sweet berries too. What are you good at? So tell us, what are you good at particularly? Man. When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you. You sound pretty confident of that. On Fern. Whoa, that's hot. I guess this chat cleared it up a little. Okay, I think, let's see. Eat this Pikachu. Wait, either the game glitched out or my TV glitched out. One of the two. Look, saying if the TV glitched out. Some like concerned if the game glitched out, but bugs definitely happen. There are some yellow berries growing here. Pretty sure those are panda berries. Here, let me taste one for you. The skin is sour, but the fruit inside has an ironic, spicy flavor. Pineapple berries are yellow, sour, and spicy. Noted. Okay, so we need to know all the berries before we can probably pick them up. You think they taste bad, but the two flavors have a very delicate balance going on. Oh, the Lotad. Low. About the berries here. What can you tell us about the berries around here? Low. You can find two different kinds of berries right by the pond. They probably fall from those two trees near the pond. Low. One kind is sour, a blueberry. Low, tad. And the other, and it sounds like the other kind is yellow and has a sour, spicy flavor. Low tide. Oh no, don't worry. Lotad, we're not here to steal your berries. What are you good at? What are you particularly good at? Lotad! Singing and swimming, huh? They're good swimmers too? Low! Sometimes they even give rides to other Pokemon here. They do have nice big leaves for that. I can see how they they'll be able to swim with a Pokemon hitting it right on top. Excuse me. Does Pikachu have to ride around the little tads?
Mm-hmm.
There are some blueberries growing here. I think those might be Yeti berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa, they're so sour. But the aftertaste is very refreshing. Yep, these are definitely Yeti berries. There's no mistaking that sourness. Blueberries are sour. I mean, might as well write down the nana berries too.
Mm-hmm.
There's some pink berries going here. As for a taste, yep, no mistaking the sweet flavor. Definitely nana berries. Got it. Nana berries are pink and sweet. Yeah, we don't know what the third one is, so might as well go through all of these. Kind of want to eat another one.
Mm-hmm.
There are some red berries growing here. Those look like hairband berries. Let me give them a taste test. This unique bitter taste. Yep, these are definitely hairband berries. So hairband berries are red and bitter. Got it. Personally, I'd rather grab a coffee if I'm craving something bitter. Was there something to the right? Yes, there was.
Mm-hmm.
There are some blueberries growing here. Let me see what it tastes like. They're hard and bitter too. These are definitely cobra berries. If I need a glass of water. Are you okay, Pikachu?
Okay, let's start deducing.
We told you not to get sick, Pikachu. Oh, I guess we can talk to these two. Mensch. About the berries here.
Hey.
Do you know anything about the berries that can be picked around here? Muncha. Munchlax found a blueberry nearby, but he says it was bitter and not tasty at all. You wish you could find a sweet berry instead, huh? So you can find bitter blueberries around here. What are you good at? What sort of things are you good at? Munchlax. He says he can clean up pots in place until they're spotless and sparkling. He washes dishes? That's really helpful. Munchlax! And by clean up, he means he eats every last scrap of food until the pot's in place is spotless. Sounds like that's a point of pride for Munchlax. Oh, so it doesn't wash dishes after all. It just really loves eating. And then Chris, who we always give a different voice to. Well, maybe not always, but most of the time. Is there something you want to ask? About the berries here.
Excuse me.
Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There are a lot of berries here. Hairband berries, nana berries, pineapple berries. It's a shame that there aren't any tomato berries, though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I've flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we get along. Unfortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all of the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little more to its curry. Okay, I know we can continue deducing, but I know there's another tree over here. Pasha. About the berries here.
Hey.
What kind of berries can you find around here? Pass. You can pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in. So that's why you like this tree. Sweet yellow berries, huh? Pass. It says you can have some if you want. Thanks. I almost forgot Tim's voice. It's my own voice. Thanks. If I need any, we'll let you know. And what are you good at? Do you have any handy skills? Semi. Apparently, it's really good at drawing berries. Passy. It says it often competes with its fans to see who can throw the furthest. So its fans are also its rivals. Eat this, Pikachu. There are some yellow berries growing here. Those look like scarlet berries, right? Here, let me taste one to make sure. I know this sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. These are 100% sugar berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Okay, is there anyone else that we can talk to right now? Before we actually deduce like the game wants us to. I don't remember if there was any berries down here, but doesn't hurt to look. No, there isn't. Never mind.
Hey.
No. I just... No.
I see.
Oh, I forgot that was a hint system. Could probably use that earlier, but we figured it out.
Great.
We got everything we need to make our deductions. Let's solve this puzzle, Tim. How do we get rid of the ice on the mirror? Did you find any Pokemon who could help us get rid of the ice? Okay, Munchlax can eat the ice off the mirror. Permission can throw stuff at the ice to help break it, while Slowpoke can just water gun the ice. And all three of these would help us get rid of the ice. Monferno can melt the ice with its flames. Yep, some heat ought to melt that ice. Maybe this one was too easy. Monferno seemed to be struggling in the cold though. I wonder if it'll be one to help us. Monferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we butter it up a bit, it will agree to help. Just leave the talking to Pokemon to me. And then the other two. Come on. Oh, this is what we had to do. What? Okay. Oh, what berry should we place on the statue to the right? Do you know what berry? It's blue and sour. Definitely this one. Definitely, this is definitely blue. Okay. The sour. Okay, this is bitter, so we don't want bitter. We want sour, so definitely Yachi. If it's supposed to be blue and sour berry, then I think we need a Yachi berry. Yep. If it checks all the boxes, it's gotta be right. Okay, let's take one to the statue. And the last one. What berry should we take to the statue on the left? Did you figure out what berry is yellow and sweet? This one, definitely. It's sour and spicy, so not quite. But this one is sweet altogether, so yeah, scotcha berry. If the berry needs to be sweet and yellow, I think we need a scotcha berry. Makes sense. A scotcha berry color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring one to the statue.
All right.
We need to ask Inferno if it will help us melt the ice covering the mirror. Right, let's go ask Inferno.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot. Great. We're counting on you.
Spicy and red. Wow, there was so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. Now we can get a good look at the middle mirror. Inferno! After feeling the warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels even worse. I'm really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. Man. You're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you so much for helping us before you left, Manfreno. I hope you come back here when it gets warm again. Fano. And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Manfreno melted the ice for us, ... Let's check out the middle mirror. What sort of hint do you think we'll get from the middle mirror? Remember to think about how it relates to the statues, Tim. Okay, so what should we look for? Where should we look first? This Pasminian is breathing fire. Can Pasminian even do that? I'm curious to look that up right now. Hold up. Can it learn a fire type move? Let me check Bulbapedia. If anything, it can probably learn a fire type move by breeding. If I had to guess. But who the heck knows? Okay, normal, fighting, and dark I'm mainly noticing. Flying was acrobatics. Grass was trailblaze. Water was chilling water. Ground was bulldoze. Okay, it can learn sunny day, which is fire type. Not really breathing fire. Psyche type move. Vest. Rock type was rock slide. Dark was taunt. Steel move was iron head. Going to skip some of these. That are not fire. It can learn. Yeah, it seems like it can learn some variety of types. Okay, by breeding. Okay, nothing fire by breeding. So yeah, the only fire type move it can learn is Sunny Day, which counts as a fire type move, but definitely not breathing fire. No, they can't use any of those kind of moves. I mean, it can learn a fire type move, but it's not breathing fire. I think this means it ate something so spicy it's breathing fire. Yeah, that would explain it. And then the berry. This Pesmanian is holding a red berry. A red berry this time, eh? I wonder what kind of berry it is. I don't think there's anything else to this meadow. So we need to find a tomato berry. But the guy said that there's no tomato berries currently. So, yeah, we're going to have to find a tomato berry somewhere. We're probably going to save that for next time. But let's get the other 2 berries first. Yeah, I think the fence up here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, we're finally able to examine the metal mirror. Now we need to think about what sort of berry we should place in the metal statue. The metal mirror depicts a Persimmon holding a red berry and breathing fire. I'm sure Persimmon especially is supposed to mean it ate something spicy. Which means that we should place a spicy red berry on the metal statue. I wonder if there are any berries that meet those conditions. Why don't we set outside the ruins? Yeah, I think let's think about what berry would work. Did you figure out what berry is red and spicy? This one right here, the tomato berry. That's right. Tomato berries do have that right color and flavor. But according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What are we supposed to do then? Well, if we can just get the other 2 berries, we can take care of that first. We can't fault going without a tomato berry. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Oh, we probably have to ride the Lotad. Gordon must have bought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to meet 2 conditions for the statue's color and flavor. If you think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those 2 conditions are met. I feel a sneeze coming on. So we should look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry. It's worth a shot, I suppose. It sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Let's go talk to Chris. First, let's go see Chris. Right, he said still be cooking. Yeah, and maybe he's got an ingredient that we can use as a substitute. Oh, what do you got to say, Rachel? You're looking for berries? Whenever the professor and his assistant are at a research site, they always carefully survey the surrounding area. Chris should be able to help you if there are any berries you can't find. Thank you. We've kind of already came to that conclusion. Okay, well, the game will let us pick the 2 berries we know of before we save at Chris. Just as a refresher, we want a Yachi and a Shucker. I believe one's over here and the other one's up where Pasminian is. Oh, they already picked it up apparently. Okay, the Lotad, buying the Lotad is probably gonna come in later. If I had to guess. Alright, yeah, we got some soy beets down that we need to figure out. But that will be next time, because it is time for me to end the stream. Okay, that was me who put Pikachu. It says restream, but yeah, I'm using restream to do this. So that's probably why it says restream. Because I can also do this. Hold on, no. And I can do this. As I'm just wasting time. All the Pikachus. Okay, that was stupid. I did not need to do that. Okay, let me end the stream. For real, for real. Actually, I should save before, so just in case. Okay, I know it saves by itself, but just to be on the safe side, I wanted to save. Oh wait, no. I hit a button, putting the controller down. Alright, let's end the stream. Shoot, where's my mouse? Mouse. Oh, here we go. Alright, folks. That was another Detective Pikachu stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching and all that fun stuff. But yeah, as usual, the next stream is gonna be on Thursday with Splatoon 3 DLC side order. And then next Saturday, I have no idea actually. I've been swapping between Detective Pikachu and Mario Kart 8. And I still don't know if I want to do the Mario Kart 8 DLC for on 200cc or not. I could very well do that, but I don't know if I want to switch over to another game. Because I did everything I wanted to do in Mario Kart 8, basically. I probably will go to Mario Kart 8, but if not, I'll play a different game that I have not played on stream. But, I guess I'll keep you updated about that. I'll definitely let you all know at the end of Thursday's stream, and I'll probably make a post about it on Monday on the YouTube tab, and schedule it on the Twitch schedule tab, so you can look at those if you're curious what I decide. And when I decide it. But yeah, okay, enough rambling. Hope you all enjoyed this stream. I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope you all take care of yourselves. And yeah, the usual. Peace, Jesus man. You all have a good one. Take care. And I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. Hopefully, maybe if you're not sick of me. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Peace, Jesus man, and I'll catch you some other time. See you later. Peace.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.